producer Warwick and I, we scan the world for stories, but sometimes they're in our own backyard. So while I'm out there looking for stories, Warwick finds one right here.
Every year they do this very dramatic Homeless in Sydney in Winter week, where top executives bunk out, pretend to bunk out for the night to raise funds, etc, 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 all with a good cause to raise funds, and all the celebrities and politicians all say their bit about the homeless, blah blah blah. Well, here's a chap I met in Ashfield by the name of Shan, just out of jail, well, often just out of jail and homeless in winter. This is the real winter homeless story.
This is where I sleep. My dog sleeps here on her bed. Me and my brother, one of us are on the mattress, one of us are in the tent, and the next day, vice versa, one's on the mattress, the other one's on the mattress, and one's in the tent. 44, been on the streets since I was 11. Housing, Mission Australia, Nemi, Edward Eager and all the other homeless shelters, doesn't want to help me. I've been in and out of jail most of my life, just done 14 years. Constantly on and off the drugs, cigarettes, vapes, crime. I've been out the longest for 7 months since I was 13. I just want to put it out there to for the homeless people, there's not many people out there that can do this. My mum passed away at birth. I'm one of triplets. I'm the oldest of us 3 boys. So my mum's best high school friend fostered me out. My foster father was an alcoholic, bashed my foster mum. I turned age 10, or 13, sorry. They visited him and I went to juvenile centre for it. Because I went to kill him with a chainsaw. By the age of 16, I had my light motors mechanic ticket, spray painting ticket, high-rise crane ticket, overhead crane ticket, backhoe ticket, forklift ticket. Age of 21, I had my truck licence, road train licence by the age of 25. I've lost all that now because I'm blind in one eye. That's why I've got my dog baby girl, she's my companion. Winter in Sydney is getting cold. It is getting cold, it's going to get colder. I'm living in the car park down near the train station at Ashfield. Tent and a mattress, my dog's got her own bed. Can't get no accommodation because housing's blacklisted me. NDIS client I am. It's very hard for me to get changed from my old NDIS coordinator and provider to a new one because I need the old provider to sign documents and close it down so I can get a new provider. I've got to get my original birth certificate, somehow get my mum's signature and my dad's signature when they passed away. My dad was a lifer. Had bad mental health back in his younger days. I'm a lookalike to my father. Everyone thinks that I'm him. I've got 14 kids, 12 grandchildren. My oldest daughter is 24 this year, 25 this year. And baby. So I just want to put more or less get this out there to see if we can get organisations that's going to help people with caseworkers, with accommodation, Only place I can really get accommodation with my companion, baby girl, is either the Century House down here on Parramatta Road, Ashfield, or the Crown up at the Cross. They're the only two that take animals. And I'm been trying my hardest to get a companion papers and everything for this one, but nowhere's helping me because I've got no ID, no nothing. Bill Cruz, he does excellent food. He's a terrific bloke. You ask him anything, if he can help you, he'll help you. If you can't, he'll tell you straight out he can't help you. This place has had thousands of people come through, in and out. People that's been helped successfully, people that haven't been helped, unfortunately. There is still elders that come here. They still do Indigenous dances here and cultures and that. All different cultures, all different nationalities come through here.
Home sweet home.
To be honest with you, I'd rather sleep outside at the moment after doing so long in jail. Being indoors is too claustrophobic for me. On the streets, I can move around, I can stretch around, I can do what I want at the moment. I just got to behave myself, not get in trouble. Everyone that gets released from custody gets accommodation arranged for him through community corrections, probation and parole. We get a crisis payment of $500 and we get a half a Centrelink payment. But the thing is, it's not changing is the accommodation part. There's people out there that are from different countries that are on the street and they're not even getting help. I've been on the housing list on and off for 15 years, longer. Yeah, my dog gets spoiled every week. Last week I spent $180 on her. This is where it's been hard for me, is because I haven't lived in a house much. It's mainly in jail or on the streets. So what they've got to do is they've got to, even if they buy a cheap old hotel or old pub that's not running anymore, do the rooms up and get the boys that are coming out from doing big sentences in there and let them re-renovate it, and then let them auction it off to get that money so they can go again and get more houses and accommodation for the boys in the jail, coming out of jail. Like, there's boys in jail that can put pen to paper and paint straight on the paper and do anything they want. There is some very, very intelligent and smart boys in jail. There's a lot of domestic violence, AVO cases in the prison system at the moment. Especially young ones that are going from 17 in juvenile and getting sent straight to adult jail, prison once they turn 18. See my future with my wife and my kids in Melbourne, if not South Australia. South Australia's a nice place. That's where I'd want to be for the rest of my time. In a home with my kids. My youngest is now 14. You can't park here. Sorry. No.